Let's see. I should probably share this, shouldn't I? Probably share the stream. There we go. Notified everybody. Got some Silent Hill 2.
The demons hate you. The demons hate you. The demons hate you.
Oh my god, I hate this shit. I'm so glad I shared it in Discord. I fucking hate when I can't. I hate when I go to the YouTube app and click on the live stream and it won't pull up the live stream.
You will develop the mental effect.
This shit is why I have like 5 viewers. Because everybody sees it and they're like, oh, I want to see Silent Hill 2. And then just they can't watch it. YouTube doesn't let them. Really my fucking business, dude. Fuck off. Fucking assholes. Alright, so.
The body's sense of time.
Don't tell me my headphones died. Oh. Were they on this whole time?
Realistically speaking, they are
my headphones on this entire time? They shouldn't have been. I don't think they should have. They sure as hell should have. Okay, whatever. Fucking anyways. So, yeah, no face cam today. I guess we'll try it. Hold on, give me a second. My webcam was working like a second ago, and then I had to like, what was it called? Elgato camera hub. Yeah. Fuck. I kind of hope you guys can see my face because it looked great. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now the camera's working perfect. Yeah, so I made some changes to the stream layout, and as you can see, I very heavily rushed them. I was like, we were cutting it close, and the reason why is because for some reason OBS was insistent to render this new background. It needed like 30 minutes to do it. I don't know why, and then I kept fucking up the render. I was like, okay, we got it all rendered out. We're good. Uh-oh, it's not an HDR. Whoops, so I gotta re-render it again. And then like OBS was having like problems with running it. It was taking like 5 milliseconds to render a frame, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I had to like render it in 1080p and then upscale it, and then you can see here there's like an obnoxious green fucking line of pixels next to my webcam. It's a fucking shit show. I'm gonna have to tweak it. But the nice thing is I'm back. I'm back after being sick for fucking 2 weeks. So let me tell you guys what happened. So I got sick in the very last week of November, which sucks because that was supposed to be the week where I was supposed to make the what's it called, No Nut November video, and I wasn't able to do it because I physically could not get out of bed. Physically could not get out of bed to like record it, and recording it was all I needed to do. I could edit it. I mean, it would suck, but I could have like edited it. I could have like finished it, like produced it, but I was like, fuck, if I can't record my voice, like, how do you make a video like that? So it's like, I just had to fucking accept that I can't make this video. So I was sick for like a week, just laying in bed like a fucking asshole. And then I thought I started to feel better. Little did I know, little surprise that was in store for me. As soon as I started recovering, my left eye got really, really swollen and fucking shitty, and it was a fucking nightmare, let me tell you that. So I was just about to like stream, and I noticed it, and I'm like, I cannot be on camera with like a swollen eyeball. That cannot be me. So I had to like cancel that stream, and I felt really bad because it was a member stream, and I'm like, fuck, the members like paid money to see this too. So I felt really, really bad about it. And then somehow that like whatever was going on with my eye, it lasted like 2 days, and then it like went back to the rest of my body, and I started like being bedridden again. Right after I fucking healed from being sick, I got bedridden sick again. It was like back to back. I couldn't fucking believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. Sup, the nutty professor. I know, right? I got nutty. This is a very fucking this is gonna be a very disorganized stream, I'm gonna tell you. I also, when I saw myself on my webcam earlier, I legit looked like I was on the verge of death. Like I actually took like a 5-minute nap earlier right before the stream started, because I'm like, I need at least some amount of sleep to give me some energy. So this is a preface saying like I have no clue how long the stream is gonna wind up being. All right, we switched to, or no, we switched to shotgun. Wait, what? Okay, how do we switch to melee again? It was down. That was weird. That was weird. You love nut. Depends what nut we're talking about. That was so. Did you guys see that? It like instantly went to the death screen. I think they didn't have an animation for like James dying in a doorway. It was a weird niche thing, JK. It was like a niche situation where they're like, fuck, he can't die here. Let's just fade it to black. Let's just make it black on the next frame. Oh, fuck. But yeah, all of this was in service of... Oh, my God. Did the webcam freeze? Okay, it's still moving. It's still moving. I was fully expecting, like, some kind of problem. So I'm, like, closely and delicately watching the stream. Anyways, how do I switch to the melee weapon? Because I have the shotgun. That's the handgun. It's supposed to be the D-pad, right? I could do it the loser way and do it in this. Let's do it this way. There we go. Equip that. Fine. Okay, finally. And when we aim, we do shotgun. But I kind of want it. Well, no, the shotgun was really good for the nurses, wasn't it? Oh, but I don't want to waste a shotgun shot. But anyways, long story short, like I was trying to create any semblance of content for the last 2 weeks, and I just couldn't. My body wouldn't allow me to, and it was so shit because I was working out every day, and I've been trying to like lose weight. So like obviously during that period where I was bedridden, I wasn't burning any fucking calories, and I had to eat. Like I didn't have much of an appetite, so that it was nice. I was getting by on like 500 calories a day. Not that you should eat only 500, but like that was all I could eat. So I was getting by on like one meal a day, and which kind of helps, but I'm pretty sure I put more weight back on, which fucking sucks because whole point of me, I did my workout today and like the last few days once I started to get more energy back, but it was a shit show. Sorry you were sick, man. Don't feel bad for me, by the way. I'm not saying this to be pity. I'm not saying this to get pity. I just think it was funny that I was sick. And then, like, as soon as I felt better, I got sick again, like, right away. What are the odds of that happening? It was unbelievable, but it kind of was funny. Look at, oh, what the fuck? Why am I dying, like, insta dying? There's no, like, animation or anything. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I do kind of have to lock in, though. I'm getting, whoa, what on earth? This game is, this game and OBS and all sorts of stuff is like, oh fuck, we're not used to this. We're not used to streaming again, dude. That's okay. You have a very Tommy Wiseau chuckle. You know what's so funny about you saying that? I actually rewatched The Room earlier this week. I think it was a few days ago, but I was like, I haven't seen that movie in so long, and I was thinking of Big Shark. I've never seen it, but it's the other Tommy Wiseau movie that he inevitably made after The Room. And it's not out digitally. You have to find like theaters where it's being screened if you ever want to see it. But oh fuck, I forget she does like a 3-hit combo. But anyways, you have to find specific theaters where it's being screened. So of course I've never seen it, and I doubt I will see it until it gets released digitally. But I was learning about that movie because I was like, whatever happened to Big Shark? Like, did that movie ever come out? Turns out it did, but not really. And then I was like, I haven't seen The Room in like a decade, so I should probably watch it. And I did. And you know what? The dialogue wasn't as unnatural as like I remember it being. I know there's an edited version of the movie, and maybe that's what I saw. And maybe they like found a way to get around. Oh fuck! Maybe they found a way around it when they like heavily re-edited the movie. I don't know what's going on, because they definitely didn't shoot more footage. I don't think they did. So either I misremembered it, and like I remember the dialogue being so much worse. The scene where he's buying the flowers was still like hilarious because they're cutting each other off. He's like, I'll have some flour, please. And then like before he even says anything, he's like, that'll be $15. And like he's already, before she says anything, he's already reaching for her wallet and he's like, here you go. Like before she finishes her fucking sentence. And he's like, bye doggy. And she's like, you're my favorite customer. And the other part that cracked me up, I didn't notice this the first time I saw the movie. The other part that really cracked me the fuck up was he's holding the roses upside down. He's not holding them upright and like carrying them against his chest like like a normal person would. No, what he's doing is he's walking with it like this. I wish I could turn on Facecam and show you, but Facecam did some really fucking weird shit in OBS. I duplicated the scene of the stream because I made the Facecam screen the same way I made it all the other times I set up my OBS. I duplicated the stream screen that you're seeing right now, and then I used a bunch of filters and stuff to like crop things and then like edit the transforms, but it edited it for the fucking main stream screen. So when after I got it all nice and finished, I tabs back into the stream screen and I'm like, hey, wait, why is the game 4:3 now? Like what the fuck? And then my webcam's extra wide. What the hell? And it turns out, I don't know if it's some OBS update or some bullshit like that, but it edited it for both. It apparently edited it for both OBS and well, not both OBS, but both of the scenes that I was working on. So I might have to like recreate that. Now he finally has a death animation. I might have to recreate that entirely from scratch because that's not a big deal. But like this was like 10 minutes right before I started stream, and I was like, I do not have the time for that right now. I gotta make sure everything's ready for fucking stream, dude. Okay, let's go. I still feel a little sick, but I'm glad I at least have like some semblance of energy to be able to stream. I also am really tired because I filmed a video today. I like the entire time I was sick, when I did have like the ability to write a script, I wrote a script. I wrote like a whole shitload of scripts while I was in bed, which is good. So I was still, even though I wasn't like making the most out of my time, I was at least doing something, which kind of kept me going and motivated. So anyways, I wrote a whole bunch of scripts and I actually performed like one of the scripts on camera like earlier today. I gotta upload the footage to my computer and then start editing it, which is good. I'm gonna start doing that tomorrow. But I'm just happy to, I'm honestly happy to be making videos again, because that was the thing that pissed me the fuck off the most while I was sick. It was like, fuck, I want to like make videos right now, but I can't because I'm fucking sick. And I'm like, I'm feeling so motivated and I'm feeling so like inspired to like do a bunch of shit, and I just couldn't. I was just forced to like sit there. But like that, I think part of that motivation was why I like it's why I like who I am so much. I just don't feel right if I'm not working on something, working towards something. It's like looking at some of the other people I talk to around my age group, they just don't get it. They don't get like inspiration or motivation. They never like experienced it. It's one of those things you don't really figure out how to utilize until you get older. I feel like it's really weird. But like when I talk to someone else my age, they're like, oh yeah, I go to work and then, oh, what the fuck? I go to work and then I come home and I play like video games all day. And it's like, that's cool and all, but like, do you do anything else? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, that's a problem. Like you should have like a side project or some kind of like goal that you're aspiring to. You can spend time playing video games. It's not like I'm saying, oh, don't play any video games ever again, because like, look at what I'm doing right now. But like, I was thinking a lot about this while I was sick too. I have a handful of friends where like, I don't know if it's just sales made me like expedite the rate that I'm growing. I don't know what it is. Ever since I started working sales, I started feeling like so much more mature and like responsible. I there's no good way to like describe it really. It's just like it like evolves me as a person at such an unprecedented rate. I feel like 2022 me was like very like yeah, I would say lazy. 2022 me was very like lazy and especially like misguided. And then like 2023 me also. 2024 I feel like was where I started, especially like the tail end of 2024. where I was uploading a video every week, and they were all like really fucking stellar videos. I want to get back to that. But I feel like that year like changed me when I started working like door-to-door sales. It like changed me in such a way where it's like, holy shit, like being positive and motivated actually like works. All these years when I was in my earlier 20s, I was like, that shit's a fucking scam. Why would anyone do that shit? Like the world doesn't work that way. And then like the older I get and like the more people I'm like given the opportunity to talk to and learn from, the more I realize like, holy shit, if you just stay positive, like obviously you don't ignore the bad things, but if you just stay positive, did I see this last time I was playing? Anyways, if I just stay positive, like things just kind of go your way. It's crazy. Or like if I want more for myself, I will get it. And that's kind of what I was alluding to earlier. I talked to some of my friends and they're like, nah, I just go home and I play video games. And I'm like, but don't you want more for yourself? And they're like, I'm never going to get it. And it's like, well, that's the mindset that's going to prevent you from getting that though. just the ramblings of a clinically insane man on fucking live stream, but still fucking no, I don't necessarily want anyone to feel bad for me. Me getting sick, I will admit that's kind of my fault at the end of the day. Is it right here? Oh my god, because I think last time I couldn't quite figure out where it go, or maybe what is the relevance of these scratches here? I feel like the scratches are supposed to allude to something too. I don't know, like the last handful of like, I say like the last month, I've been reevaluating all the people I have like relationships with, and just like thinking a lot about life. And a lot of the when I used to do that, like when I was younger, when I would think about life just broadly like that, it would always turn out very negative. It would be very depressing. I'd be like, fuck, like what if things just aren't going good right now? And then like I'm arguably like the country's arguably as worse as it's ever been. I'm not gonna get too political here, but like America's clearly going through some shit right now. And like yet in spite of that, I still feel really good. It's crazy. I can still see like the light at the end of the tunnel and be all like, you know what? Everything's gonna be fine, but I gotta prove it. I gotta earn shit, dude. So I expect this video. It's a video about pay to win DLC. And like that topic doesn't sound like the most interesting, but it's about like whenever I hear like the phrase pay to win, you know, a lot of the time it's for like, oh, there's this fucking gun in the battle pass. It's slightly better than all the other guns or something stupid like that. Or it's like, I've heard people bitch about like getting a double XP token in a fucking battle pass. They're like, what the fuck? You get more double XP tokens? And it's like, well, yeah, they gotta, you're paying money for it. Of course you're gonna get something out of it. I don't know. I always thought it was funny, like seeing complaints like that. And then coming from my era where like DLC was relatively new and pay to win was like an actual thing. Where like you would get like actually genuinely legitimately broken shit that just meant you instantly won. And then the video is about like a modern day example of that. And the spoiler alert, the video is about Ark Survival Ascended, but it's not really an Ark video. Ark is just like a playground to illustrate just how fucked up this DLC is. It's a DLC for Ark Survival Ascended. It's called the Pyromane. It's like a creature. It's $5, which is also why it's so fucked up. Like so many people have it. Oh, what the hell? Okay, right, left to right. I think I did see that last time. It's a creature that's like $5, and you basically win at the game, like just for buying it. Ooh, I'm actually feeling tired already, but I'm gonna go as long as I can. Anyways, fucking because it's so cheap, like a lot of people are like, fuck, I have to buy this if I want to play PvP, which that's a really shitty feeling. But like I don't know, they're also not wrong. It's such a broken creature. It basically plays the entire game for you. Like 90% of what there is to do in the game, this one creature can do in a game where you're supposed to go around taming, like, let's say like 20 creatures. I think that's usually 20 different like kinds of creatures is usually what I wind up with at the end of like an arc playthrough. So it's like, that's kind of fucking crazy, of course. First floor. So let's go to the first floor. Wow, this is a lot of lag going on. What the fuck? I'm realizing I gotta like re-render again the background for it, because I rendered it in 1080p hoping it would make it easier on OBS. And I'm realizing now it might be making it harder because it has to scale it up, and then like it has to scale it up, and then like it's also interlacing it a tiny bit, which is really weird. I don't know what's going on, but that's why like the green line right next to my webcam is there. I have to be like off stream to fix it. If I render it now, like you're gonna be sitting there watching DaVinci Resolve, and the stream's gonna lag like shit, by the way. Like it's gonna lag to the point where you can't make out what I'm saying. So I might as well do it after stream and just like tank through it. You know what I mean? But I don't want to say too much about the Pyromane video, because I don't want to give off the impression that it's like an Arc video. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be talking about Arc a lot, but it's more like a, hey, this is a DLC that exists, and this is just how badly it fucked up an entire video game. And it's like, this is what I think of when I think of pay to win DLC. And it's like, hey, next time you see like the battle pass in fucking like Marvel Rivals or some shit, just think about fucking Arc, dude. Think about how bad you could really have it. This might end up like the last Silent Hill stream, where like in between me healing from the first sickness and then like me getting my eye fucking inflated. This might end up like that first Silent Hill stream where I play like an hour and then I'm like, fuck, I can't do this anymore. I still feel kind of sick. Well, not sick, but I still feel kind of tired just from like recording. Recording just took so much out of me, because it was like an hour-long recording session, mostly because I kept fucking shit up. But I think the full video itself, I would say it's probably around like 20 minutes or something like that, which is good. It won't be like too long. There's also like constant jokes throughout it. I was actually really proud of just how many jokes I could like squeeze out of it. The first version of the script had like no jokes at all. Well, I should say second version of the script, because it was a video I tried writing before, and I was kind of like stuck. I wasn't sure where to take it. I was like, well, you know, I feel like if I give this some time and like think on it, I can come up with a much better way to present this information, and I did, which is good. And I tried rewriting the video, and it's so much better now, to the point where I actually want to like go through and make it. Obviously because I recorded it, but also like, fuck you, nerds. Come on, dude. Fuck off. Oh shit, I did that too early. Didn't I kill this nurse the last time? I feel like I killed this nurse like last time. I kind of remember doing that. maybe I ran, maybe before I saved. I think I was in a hurry to end the last stream. So maybe before I saved, what I did was I rushed past her. I ran past her and went to the save square. That's probably what happened. I'm fucking burping from water, dude. This sucks. Why am I burping from water? That's all that's in this Yeti right now, dude. It's just water. If I remember, there's a few guys in here. Okay, so are these guys dead? So I killed these guys, but I didn't kill that nurse? That doesn't make any fucking sense. But I was impressed with like how many jokes. Some of them are stupid and like immature, but I kind of like that. Some of them are pretty dark, and I also really like that. Just my style of humor in general, I end up really liking it. And like, so I feel like so few people like understand it or like relate to it, which is funny. I could never use the same jokes in real life. I could never use the kind of humor that I have on my stream or in my videos in like a real life conversation, because like, first of all, they wouldn't even be able to parse it. I'm a whole different level of like chronically online that they wouldn't be able to understand it. Jesus fucking Christ. What's so crazy is I didn't cough at all earlier today. It's only when I go on stream I start coughing. What the hell? I had like 2 vitamin C tablets too. Like, presumably my immune system should be good. I don't know what's going on. I started eating vitamin C because this is some advice my dad gave me, and I wish I fucking listened to him. I'm glad I'm listening to him now. But like, he was like, hey, I bought this whole big ass jar of like vitamin C tablets. You should just have one every day, even if you don't feel bad. And I'm like, okay, sure. And then like, I just like never did it. It would just never come up in my mind. And then I got sick and I started eating one of those every day. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to follow his directions, dude. I'm going to eat. I'm going to take like vitamin C. I'm going to take a whole day's worth of vitamin C, like the amount I'm supposed to have. And, you know, I'm going to do it every day because I don't get sick often. But when I do, it seems like it's really, really fucking bad. Like to the point where I can't do my job. So it's like, maybe it's worth investing in that. maybe it is. Maybe it is worth doing that. Holy shit. I wonder if I have to fucking end the stream, dude. I feel like I'm having so much trouble, like so much trouble talking without like having a fucking coughing fit. Okay, so this is floor 1, right? Oh wait, okay. Apparently that was the key. All right, so there's definitely got to be like a dude in here or something, right? Oh fuck. Hopefully because I won't have talked for like an hour and like fully projecting my voice and like fully perform. I also don't know why my controller's like vibrating constantly. But anyways, hopefully tomorrow my voice will be like a lot better. I'll be able to talk way more. I wonder if we should stop playing Silent Hill, or maybe I don't know. Because I really want to finish DMC 5 at some point. I feel like I kind of have to at some point. And it's like, if I keep playing like Silent Hill in like 1 hour increments, we're never going to beat the game. It's not going to happen. Also, I scheduled MGS5 Ground Zero stream for members, and then I did the same for Phantom Pain. I was like, oh, we're going to beat Ground Zeroes in 1 day. So maybe afterwards, let's play Phantom Pain. And then I checked back on YouTube. This was earlier today, by the way. I checked back on YouTube, and for some fucking reason, the Phantom Pain stream's gone. I don't know if you guys can see it on your end, but I fucking can't. And then, like, when I went on YouTube to, like, try to find it, it's like, sorry, we can't load some of your videos. And I'm like, what do you mean video? Like, what? The live, maybe I scheduled it incorrectly or something, but the live stream like didn't happen. I'm pretty sure I didn't like open OBS and like stream anything to that like stream key. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Yo, how you doing, Squiggly? Oh fuck. That one like social media camera angles. Oh, okay. I thought it was like some like Tomb Raider camera angle where you like press up on the stick or something like, and he starts like sidling. I like how he looked around for like 5 hours. Fuck, those nurses are kicking my ass, dude. I guess it's a good thing I have so many of these health drinks. It's just like, I feel bad about using them. I'm like, I shouldn't have to use so many. Oh, fuck. Why won't they help me? Why do they keep me here with him? Let me out. I was wondering what that like effect is. I never got a chance to like Google it or anything. It never like crossed my mind while I was sick. I had like all the time in the world to like Google what the fuck was going on there. That like white staticky. Wow, YouTube is showing me a lot of ads. What the hell? I feel like every time I try to look down to read chat, there's an ad. I didn't change the ad frequency. I don't know why. What the hell, YouTube? God damn, dude. Okay, so oh yeah, this goes on the arm. That was upstairs. Was that puzzle in the original too? I feel like it wasn't. But also this game is so faithful to the point where like I have to imagine that it was. Oh shit. Yes. Yes, dude. Oh, so fucking cracked. That just means we have to like learn the attack patterns of the nurse, or I have to learn the attack patterns of the nurse. And then I'll be able to kill those bitches like I can kill these guys, dude. Very Tommy Wise out. I do though. I do though. We totally got off the topic of the room. I don't know what the fuck took me off of it. But man, the fucking room, dude. Did he get? Oh, they actually changed the time of day. It was probably while he was pressed up against the wall like that. They probably did it the Resident Evil way, where they like do it in a place where like you can't possibly see the sky and just like flip it instantly. The nurses are kicking your ass because you suck. The nurses kick my ass because I like it. We're not the same. We are not the same. There's some markings all over it. So presumably I need 2 more of these, right? Maybe I can investigate it and get like some sort of hint. Well, I can rotate it in my hand, but it doesn't tell me anything. Oh wait, this is the bracelet of one of the patients. So to find more of those, we have to find the other 2 patients. Also, he pulled out his like pipe, so I'm worried there's like an enemy in here. The nurses kick your ass because you suck. Oh fuck. We are not the same. I love that. I love that mantra. Oh fuck. Yo, why do I feel like I'm gonna fucking fall asleep? God damn it. Are we gonna have another Silent Hill 2 stream that's like an hour long? Is this gonna happen again? And then watch when I come off this stream, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna take a nice little nap, and like I'm gonna find some other way to get sick. This fucking sucks, dude. But we'll tough it through. We'll tough through it. I'm just glad I like filmed that video. Oh wait, shit. Okay, so there's more to do down here because there's enemies. I'm gonna shoot the nurse. Like she's worth the investment of the shotgun shell at this point. Like how badly they murdered me. Shit, get away, get away. That was off camera, dude. Come on. Oh. The nice thing is I just noticed the nurse in the back actually waited for her turn. The other guys don't do that. I wonder if the developers were like, fuck, these nurses like attack too often. I'm gonna make sure they attack in order. That implies that like the nurse enemies are smarter than the other ones too, which means like they're more human than the other guys too. No, I pressed B, dude. Get a better immune system. I know, right? That's basically what I was saying. That's basically what my dad was trying to fucking. You're sick again? Yeah, no, Squiggly, you're not gonna believe this. So the first time I got sick, I was like bedridden for a week, and then I recovered from it, and then my left eye got swollen, and I'm like, fuck, well, I can't stream with like a swollen left eye, and then it went away, but then I got sick again, like as if I had like the flu or some shit again, like right after I fucking recovered from it. And I'm like, I can't fucking believe this shit, dude. I just got done being sick, and I was bedridden again for another week. And like that entire time, I wanted to make videos. I was like, this fucking sucks. I have way too much time on my hands. I want to fucking make videos. So I was writing scripts for like a whole bunch of videos, but I couldn't fucking like film them because I could barely talk. I didn't have my voice either. That was the other crazy thing. Like once I was bedridden, I actually couldn't talk. It was crazy. But fuck. It's not even like I can brute force a video like, oh, I'm gonna look very like white and sickly and fucking on the verge of death on camera, but at least I can make a video. No, it was like I couldn't even talk, and I'm like, I'm not about to use fucking AI voices. I'm not about to make a fucking AI voice video. Fuck that shit, dude. Okay, hold on. We might as well skip that room. I don't think there's anything in that room, is there? I don't think there was. We'd searched it like 50 times. But also, the more that I go in that room and I challenge that nurse, the more I'm going to learn her attack patterns. So I kind of am incentivized to like try to fight her. What the fuck? I pressed B, dude. I saw it coming. Okay, that one I didn't see. That one I'm actually surprised I didn't see. She kind of trips me up every now and then. Like I expected her to do a 3 combo. She does 2. So I'm like, oh, she's probably gonna do a 2 combo this time, and then she does 3. Oh fuck. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna own this nurse. I just gotta lock in. Just fucking own her. Okay, just 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hate when she like, what the fuck? That's off camera. You can't do that. I can't see what you're doing, dude. Fuck. Fuck. These nurses are fucking insane, dude. They use every fucking cheap trick in the book. They're like, fuck, he's dodging me. I'm gonna make sure he can't see me. But I was saying earlier, it implies that the nurses are smarter than the other creatures, which is more horrifying because they probably have a better grip on humanity than like the other guys do. I'm assuming the monsters in Silent Hill are supposed to be like the people of the town. I could be wrong though. I'm not a Silent Hill lore expert, just to be clear. I did that too fucking early, dude. Okay, hold on. It's been like 2 weeks. 2 weeks of me not touching this game, so I'm not surprised that I haven't learned her moveset yet. The other guys I still remember it, so I must have fought enough of them. Like the 4-legged guy that used to give me trouble, we like owned it first try. So I know I can kill these fucking nurses easy. Oh, God, thank you. Oh my fucking God, I forgot she can swing like that. Once again, I did it too early. Oh my God. I have to learn these animations, dude. Spartan will actually kill me? Wife, I know, right? I know, right? Jax was telling me about some like TikTok posts where like fucking somebody cosplayed as the nurses from Silent Hill, and like some boomer, which was like, that's crazy, a boomer on TikTok, first of all. Second of all, some boomer was like, what the fuck? Why are they so sexy? Why are they sexualized? This is why nobody takes cosplay seriously. And it was like just one of those posts. And I'm like, I can't. On one hand, like obviously he's in the wrong because like they're like that in the game. But on the other hand, I feel bad for this guy because like I actually know like quite a handful of older dudes who do appreciate like Japanese anime and shit like that in like video games, and they have to like share there's some like guy in his 40s who just happens to like Mario and Sonic. He's like, yeah, Mario and Sonic, that's the fucking shit. And then like he has to share that room with like 50 people who play Senran Kagura and don't shower maybe like once every month. I just feel bad. Look at the aliasing between like James and the blood, by the way. That's so weird. Is that an FSR thing? Or like a graphics card artifact? I'm really curious about that. Why that's happening. Is the blood just a shader? Is it not like textures or something? This is so fucking weird. I'm fascinated by the way this game works. There's so many graphical effects that like don't work the way you would expect them to. Don't work the way you would expect them to, but that kind of makes them interesting. I've noticed that there's like a sound cue when she like parries me. Oh, fuck. I I didn't have much of a choice there. She literally put me in a corner. Holy shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna give it a few more attempts, and if I don't get it in the next few attempts, I'm just gonna run past him. What the fuck? I pressed B, dude. I saw that. I pressed B. James was picking his nose. He's like, what? No! Oh my god. Oh my fucking... No! He got me again! I was reacting to her. I'm like, oh my god, that was close. And then she like, just fucking... I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that again. We're using the shotgun. Holy shit. It was like a Newgrounds animation. What the? I forgot she was in here. Shit. This game is fucking scary. I'll tell you that. Holy shit. Was that nurse in there earlier? Did I just like own that nurse every time I went in there? That's so great. I don't remember her being there. I must genuinely be going fucking nuts. This game is driving me insane. Oh yes. Okay, maybe that's the strat. Maybe you like shove the shotgun into him and just fire. And they fall over like that. That must be the play. I just want to make sure she's not going to wake up. Okay, so it's not just the blood. It's like, I'm noticing against her body, there's like a small aliasing, like miscalculation going on there. This game just gets like more and more interesting. Okay. She's in here, right? What? Where did she come from? What the fuck? Oh, I think that's the part I had trouble with. Yeah, this part I could figure it out. It was introducing the new part that was like confusing. Because like the scratches kind of imply that they're interconnected in some way. Could that be it? Did something move? I feel like I heard a big ol' bass thing as if like something moved. This... Ah, fuck. Skull trauma from childhood. Interesting. Unless he's matched in some sort of way. That was just a lucky fucking guess. Holy shit. Is this the first like Silent Hill 2 puzzle I figure out all on my own? without any like help from Google? Okay, hold up. So, I'm just gonna fucking fumble around with this. Maybe these two. So we know that one's 4. Maybe these two have a number hidden with them. I wonder if I could still get the 4 if I like fucked around with it a little bit. Okay, let's just flip this. Okay, I mean, you can still technically make it, but it has to be right side up for it to count for something. So, presumably... So, that's why this is here. It's supposed to, like, orient us. That's why these black markings are like this. They're supposed to, like, orient us in the right direction. So, that one's 4. Which means, like, some combination here. Oh, I felt my controller vibrating. I thought it was giving me, like, a subtle hint. Or something like that, but I guess not. Okay, so I can't believe I just fucking found that by accident. I'm actually really happy I saw that, because like that's definitely a puzzle that like I would have had to look up. I'm like, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to get these numbers from? And then I would have went on Game Facts and I would have been like, what the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to come to that conclusion? That is a cool puzzle. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually a really cool idea for a puzzle. Okay, drink this. D1. So maybe the first number of this is 4. So maybe we go like 4 right and then some number. God damn, there's so many ads. Holy shit, there's so many. Okay, so D2. And I think we need this because this tells us like where one of the patients are, right? Because like James marks it. Where does he mark it on the map? So X-ray viewer, combination lock, Laura. Oh. Okay. We have to get to Laura. I don't fucking think there was much in here, but we might as well try it. Right up against it. Yes. Oh my god. The shot. I'm so glad I discovered that shotgun strat too. a game that gives you hints in Morse code. I think that actually is true. Yeah, okay. So there's actually a puzzle in Metal Gear 2, not to be confused with Metal Gear Solid 2, but regular Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, which makes it really confusing. The subtitle for the game is Solid Snake. Anyways, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, there's a puzzle where one of the scientists is knocking on the wall. So you have to use, like, it's not Morse code, but there's like a little pamphlet that comes with the physical copy of the game in the box that has like a chart, and you're supposed to use it to decipher what he's telling you by the number of marks, by the number of knocks he gives you. And then there's like a brief pause, and then then there's more knocks, and it gives you like a different line. So you have to use a chart. It was one of those cool things I miss about older games. Well, I say I miss as if like I experienced it much myself, which I didn't. But I was born like right on the cut. Like I started playing video games right on the cusp of when they stopped doing that. Like just barely they stopped. Just a little bit right after I started getting into video games. And I remember there were actually, like, I forget which ones it was, but there were actually a few games where, like, if you didn't have the instruction manual, you were just fucked. It was one of those games where it's like, tell us what word is on page 83, line 2. Line 2, section 5. And it's like, well, I don't have the instruction manual, so fuck. Can't play the game, I guess. Can't play the game I paid money for. Well, my dad paid money for it, but still. Fucking, I don't know. But it is kind of cool. I hate it when it's just, oh, what's this word in the instruction manual? I fucking hate DRM like that. The DRM that's really cool that actually integrates itself into the game. Like, oh, here's a chart so you can decipher like the knocks and what the knocks this guy's making and like what it means. That shit, that kind of DRM is really fucking cool. I actually really appreciate games that did that. I think I can go for another hour. I could probably do the full 3 hours, honestly. I'm starting to feel better already. Maybe it was just water. I don't know. I've been drinking water all day, but like maybe I just need extra water. I don't know. Maybe that hour long performance, like reading a script and performing on camera, fucking maybe drain extra. It was like a going to extinction in Ark. It just like drained extra water just by existing there. Got that TV out. Cut that damn thing off. I'm cutting it down. That's James and Maria's relationship. They're like Chris Chan and his dad. I'm cutting it down. You wrote that letter, Maria. You unwrite it. Do you realize? Do you realize? Let me tell you something, Maria. Her name's Maria, right? Is Maria the one that works at the strip club? No, Mary. Okay, his wife is Mary. Do you realize, Mary? Let me tell you something. If our marriage counselor sees this letter, he could cause some problems for us and we'd have to get a divorce. You get that goddamn letter unwritten and fast. You burn that letter, you tear that letter or throw it in the trash. I don't care how you do it. But I don't know where to throw it. I don't know where to throw it. That's a relationship where it would actually make sense for them to get divorced. If I was fucking married and like my husband was like, hey, don't give him any ideas, we're gonna get a divorce, I would get a divorce. Like, that's so oddly controlling of your fucking life. Do you realize something? Let me tell you. Everybody's been quoting that. Okay, I'm a real, like, honest to God hipster. I've been quoting that video for like the past 5 years of my life. Every opportunity I get to do the Bob Chandler, I do it. But like people have been extra fascinated with that quote lately because of Smiling Friends using it. A fucking Smiling Friends pilot episode. Granted, it was really funny. It was really funny when they did it. Oh shit. What's crawling? Oh, okay. I was worried there was an enemy in this room I didn't remember. Granted, it was really fucking funny when Smiling Friends beat it. Did it. I was playing Where Winds Meet. Did you guys hear? I heard that Where Winds Meet is like Temu Ghost of Tsushima. It's like free to play Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if I should play it or not. But I mean, if it plays anything remotely like Ghost of Tsushima, that's fucking cool. Because Ghost of Tsushima has one of the best combat systems I've ever played. But anyway. Yeah, Smiling Friends. I know, right? That whole third season is such a riot, by the way. It's the best season of the show so far. Like, I was a big season 1 guy. Season 2 was like, okay. And then like season 3, I'm like, this is the best fucking shit they've ever made. Let me tell you, Alan. They could condemn our office and we would have to move out of it. I'm surprised that like Alan wasn't in on it. I'm surprised Alan didn't play the role of like Christian. He just stood there and was like, no. I have to say the boss is my favorite Smiling Friends character. I feel like a lot of people really like Charlie or they really like Alan, but like me, it's like I'm all about the boss. I think he's the best character in the whole show. Just like there's something about him that's just infinitely fascinating. Like Charlie's just like a normal guy. Like he's just the standard dude. Alan's weird, but like not in a way that's necessarily interesting. It's just kind of funny. But like the boss, it's like if there's anybody I want to know more about their life, it's him. Did you know Helldivers 2 got optimized from 150 gigabytes to 23? Fucking 23? Are you? That is so fucking nuts. Holy shit. I had no idea. I read an article a little bit ago about them talking about doing that. I didn't think they'd get it down to fucking 23. Jesus Christ. No, don't fucking die here. Don't own all those nurses and then like this is where you die. Okay, cool. That's honestly amazing. And that begs the question, does the game still, I imagine the game still looks good after that, right? Because I imagine a lot of that data was like textures and models. Because that's usually what ends up bloating shit like that. They a lot of games, they have like base textures for the game to load. It's the really smeary, like remember that that iron door we saw earlier? It's like basic ass textures like that. I hate that games work this way now. They have like basic ass like smeary blurry textures to serve as placeholders, to serve as like a placeholder, and then it has a streaming texture in a completely different oh yeah, it's the same. They have a streaming texture that's in a completely different part of the game for some fucking reason. It'll be like in a completely different folder, and like it takes extra long to load that. It happened right after I bought it. Oh, that's fucking cool. But and like that streaming texture folder will be the bulk of like the size of the game. Like it wouldn't even be the content of the game. It wouldn't even be like the code, like because code can't really have that much like data. But like it'll just be fucking like textures and like pre-rendered videos for some fucking reason. And a lot of games are just built like that nowadays. And I think the reason why is because SSDs, they're relying on like everybody having a good SSD. But like 9 times out of 10, I have one of the best like I have like the best PCIe 4 SSD. I forget specifically what it is. It's a Saverin like Turbo Plus or some shit like that. It's like the rose gold one, if that matters to anybody. But it's like the best PCIe 4 SSD. I bought it because it was literally the fastest, and like still I get texture popping. So it kind of like goes to show you developers are kind of either my SSD is fucked in some sort of way, or oh cool, I got an achievement. either my SSD is like fucked beyond belief and it's not as fast as it should be, or oh fuck, god damn it. Okay, good thing I know how to deal with these guys. I can't believe I found that by accident. It's been so helpful. We have to play Helldivers on stream at some point. That game is just too good. Like I didn't get into it for like a long time. I think I said this while I was playing what's it called, Arena Breakout. I didn't get into any of the extraction shooters. I was like, oh, this genre is just a fucking fad. Like nobody's gonna play this for more than a month, because that's usually what happens with every game that gets that hype. Like for example, I never played Lethal Company for like the longest time for the same fucking reason, because I was so sure everybody was gonna stop playing it, and then everybody kept playing Lethal Company, and I was like, oh shit. And then, well, now they stopped, but still. But it at least created a whole genre. It created like the co-op, like horror, whatever that genre is officially called, because genres can't have like a straightforward name anymore. They have to be fucking like character action and shit like that. Anyways, but anyways, fucking get those bullets and then look to my left. There's a dude here. There's a nurse. No, fuck. Knock her over. Cool. What the fuck was I talking about? I was trying to make sure I lived and I didn't like die a million times like I did in the beginning of the stream. Fucking. Oh yeah, but I never got into Helldivers because like I assumed it was the same thing. It's like nobody's gonna fucking play this game for more than a month, and then it just kept getting more and more popular, and I'm like, man, I still don't want to get this game. I feel like as soon as I buy it, everybody's gonna fucking like, oh. Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting that to work either. I would think at least the bent needle would work, because it looks like there's like a strand on top that I could use to like get it. You know what I mean? James needs to carry an iFixit kit. He needs to carry an iFixit kit around with him. That literally earlier today, I was screwing some bolts in the back of my chair, because like the back of my chair fucking came off, which is nuts, but whatever. So it came off and like the bolts came loose, so I had to screw it back in. So I have an Allen wrench right here, and I was like, I hope this Allen wrench works, and I put it in there and it was too small. And I'm like, fuck, I never have like the right size Allen wrench. I have all these fucking Allen wrenches, and somehow they're never the one they're never the one I need. But anyways, so I grabbed that Allen wrench and I'm like, I'm fucked. I had to like hand turn this or something like that. And then I remembered, oh, iFixit kit. I'm gonna pull up my fucking iFixit kit and let's just see if there's like an Allen wrench bit that's like big enough. I can't fucking believe this shit, but there actually was. There was like one that fit in perfectly. It was fucking crazy. Fucking went fully perfectly. And I'm like, holy shit. I fixed my chair, but it fit too perfectly, because then it got stuck in the Allen wrench bolt. It got stuck in the bolt, and then like I plucked it with my fingers and like just had sausage fingers and fucking butter fingers. It like fell out from between the two, and I'm like, uh-oh. And it fell in like this weird crazy fucking crack in my chair, and I was like, I am never gonna see that bit again. That bit that just helped me. And like it was in such a way where like I would have to disassemble the whole chair to get the bit. It's fucking crazy. I sound like a madman describing this, but that's literally what happened. But it got in such a small crazy crevice that like the only way feasible for me to be able to retrieve it was to unscrew all the bolts in the chair. But like I need that bit to do it. So I was in a predicament. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm never taking this chair apart, and I'm never like fixing it ever again, dude. And then then I remembered also in my iFixit kit. Whoa, wait. I have these super small, super thin, super convenient pliers in my iFixit kit. And I used that, and dude, they worked perfectly. And I'm like, this is why I fucking bought this so many years ago, dude. This kit just for $50. It just keeps paying off, dude. I kind of wish they would sponsor me, because that's actually where I got it in the first. Oh fuck, that's actually where I got it from in the first place. They sponsored like Linus Tech Tips. in like a video, and I'm like, that actually looks non-ironically super useful. I never have like the right screws or like wrenches or like bits or anything, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy this fucking screwdriver kit from iFixit, and I think I've had it for a decade. Now that I think about it, I think I've had it for literally a fucking decade. And like, holy shit, this has been like one of the most useful purchases I've ever made in my whole life. So, but I don't know. Get yourself like a good toolkit. if there's anything you learned from my old ass, just fucking get a good toolkit, because you never know when you're gonna need it, and you're gonna fucking hate yourself for not buying it. there's been so many times my fucking kit has saved my ass. Anyways, oh fuck, holy shit, stop him in place, dude. Where is he? To my left. Okay, grab the bullets. Oh yes, he stopped right in front of me. You fucking idiot. Why'd you stop right in front of me? You're begging for me to kill you. He had the right idea. He was like squirming around. This is why the nurses are smarter. He was like squirming around, avoiding me at all costs. He's like, I don't want him to stomp on me. And then like he was like, I'll try for a little nibble. And that was his undoing. He got greedy. People with no friends call it friend slop, while people with friends call it co-op. I never call games friend slop. It's just one of those things where it's like, because the only reason I think this way is because it's happened so many times already. There's so many times where I will buy a game that's just insanely fucking popular right now. Or better example, I will just download like a free to play game that's insanely fucking popular right now. And then we play it for one night and then never play it again. One of those was Fortnite. People finally convinced me to play Fortnite. It was like Ivan and Sam. They finally got me to fucking do it, and I'm like, okay, I'll play Fortnite. And I played it for like a week, and then like they just never touched Fortnite again. And I'm like, I actually kind of like Fortnite. I want to play Fortnite. The only opportunity I ever get to play Fortnite is with Anthony's homeboy Anthony's son. Anthony's son wants to play Fortnite to the point where like he will message me on his dad's Discord account, and like it makes me think I'm talking to his dad, which is Anthony, right? So I'm thinking I'm having a conversation with Anthony. This is why I try not to curse when I talk to Anthony on Discord. I'll think I'm having a conversation with Anthony, and then he's like, "Can we VC?" And I'm like, "Sure." And then I get on, and he's like, I'll hear the voice of like an 8-year-old, this like high-pitched squeaky voice of like an 8-year-old. And he's like, "Can we get on Fortnite?" And I'm like, "Fuck." I'm glad I didn't curse. I'm glad I didn't say anything fucking crazy. Can we get on Fortnite? It's like, fuck, dude. I don't want to play Fortnite with fucking kids. I think I said this before on stream, but every time I play, I like Fortnite. I love the gameplay of Fortnite. I love the mechanics of Fortnite. I fucking hate the players on Fortnite. That's one thing I fucking despise about that game. Every time I play Fortnite, they all suck fucking ass. They can't aim to save their life. I usually get victory royale because I'm shooting against like I'm shooting like literal fucking children. I can't stand it. I'm playing against literal fucking children, and that's why Ivan plays Fortnite. He's like, I play Fortnite because it's really easy to win because they're all kids, and I'm like, I don't want to play against kids, dude. But hop on Apex, like play Apex, and he's like, no, people actually know how to play the game on Apex, and I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't like playing Apex. People actually know how to shoot the gun. Getting catfished by a kid is great. Would you call it? I always thought catfishing was like a dating thing. Does that apply to like getting invited to play? Does that apply to Fortnite too? Because here's the thing, Anthony and his son type similarly. He did a good job. He did a good job teaching that kid English. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit! Oh fuck! If I die here, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Hey, stop going off camera. Stop hiding behind shit. Stop like turning my camera away from you. Stop doing that kind of shit. This game's been doing that a lot tonight. I don't know why. I don't know why. Getting catfished by an 8-year-old. I think he's 12. I think I was exaggerating when I said 8. I actually don't remember how old he is, but him and his like sisters are like the funniest people I've ever talked to in my whole life. I'm not gonna lie. But one time I was at Anthony's apartment because they have a swimming pool, and we were going swimming. We were having like a nice little party between like me, him, and all his other sales friends. And Anthony was like busy with something, but I was just kind of like chilling by the pool, and I remember I had like Little Caesars or something like that. Did I have Little Caesars? I don't remember. That was before I started like eating healthy. But fucking I was just chilling, eating my Little Caesars, and his daughter like went up to me, and she's like, "Are you friends with my daddy?" And I'm like, "Yes, I am, dude." And she's like, "I love my daddy so much." No, fuck! I shouldn't have told that fucking story. I love my daddy so much. I love my daddy so much. And like she she kept talking up her dad, and then just like turn. She's like, "I really love my daddy. He's the best daddy in the world." And then just like turns around and then dives in the pool. End of conversation. She doesn't even wait for me to say anything. Just and I was cracking up. I'm like, man, the mind of children is just so fucking beautiful. Oh fuck. It cracked me up so hard. Like, man. Why can't everybody on this planet just love each other that way, you know? Why can't everybody just like glaze each other and talk each other up, dude? Skyrim NPC though. I think she's 8. I think her brother's like 12, but she's like literally 8 or something like that. I get them all mixed up because there's 3 of them, and fuck, I don't know them too well, so like I actually do get them mixed up. But it fucking cracked me up so hard. That's the perfect way to describe it. It really is like a Skyrim NPC thing. Oh, it was so awesome to see that though. I'm like, man, just it's fucking cool. Like just seeing anybody who just okay. So wait, we know this number is 4. We just need these keys. I can't believe I fucking died there. I can't believe that shit. We were making so much progress. We're making so much progress, dude. Maybe that memo had something about like rearranging shit and I just didn't read it, and that's why I didn't figure it out. And it had to happen by accident. Okay, anyways, put that in there. Now. There we go. Just leave that there. It actually, that's the best way to describe it ever. It really was just a Skyrim NPC moment. But I loved it. It was just too fucking funny. Now he writes Lauren on there, or Laura. Does he write the other guys as well? Does that paper tell me where the other guys are? Previous map. Brookhaven Hospital. Question marks. L1. I want to go to L1. For sure. Doctor's Lounge. Padlock, we already solved that. Basement. All right, we did go to the basement. This is a big fucking map. Holy shit. All right, so. Are we on the 3rd floor? Is that where we're... Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. 3rd or 4th floor? No. We're on the highest floor. D1. Oh, there's a staircase I apparently never went down. Is that what that's saying? Oh, this is the one where like if you go up, you can't really go anywhere though. Yeah. Okay. So we need a key for L1. Where did I get that again? I feel like I got it on this floor. Oh my god. I thought I checked with her that she wasn't going to get back up. That's so weird. I'm so glad about the shotgun. What's crazy is on hard mode, I probably wouldn't even have to use the shotgun, but like, because they got so much health, you kind of have to do that. That is cool though. I will say, like, I would much rather have the game be like kind of obnoxiously hard instead of what Stellar Blade was, which was like they just gave everybody health. They just gave everybody like a shitload of health for no reason, and that's it. They just like peace out, fucking disappear, dude. Stellar Blade, man, the gameplay of that game is so good, which makes the hard difficulty of that game like so disappointing. It's like, really? I can't believe it's a slight buff and then that's all that happens. There's that treatment room. Where did I get that key again? I feel like I got the key upstairs. There's got to be somewhere I forgot to check up here. Because we got the first floor key in here, right? I think we did. Yeah, it was on this desk. Okay, cool. So we did that. Where was the key with the blue ribbon? I always like find it, but I'm never paying attention when I do. Funny story, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. I remember the first time I saw the room. For whatever reason, I didn't like Tommy Wiseau's character so much. I was like, oh, he's at fault. You know, he doesn't like properly communicate with like his fucking soon-to-be wife. I don't know why I ever thought that, because rewatching it, I think it was just like me forgetting the plot of the movie, like over the year, over the years of like not watching. Wow, this game is lagging a lot. Over the years of not watching it, and then like now that I actually better remember the plot, I'm like, oh, now I'm actually rooting for this guy. Now I'm actually rooting for this guy. Oh wait, shit! Don't let her get back up. Oh my fucking god! I was checking to see if there was like a second nurse there. I think, yeah, fuck. I knew there was one. Why? Oh my god! It went over her shoulder. She didn't fall over. What a fucking way! We used 3 shotgun shells on that one nurse. That feels so shit. That is so shit. Did we find that key on the first floor? The blue band key? I forget where we fucking got it. Whenever I go on like a tangent and tell a story, I like fade. I like disassociate from reality. Or some shit. I like lose track of what I'm doing. I just kind of do it. L1. So that's on this floor. But we don't have the fucking key for it. Men's locker room? Apparently I never tried to go in the men's locker room. What's fucking nuts is I feel like the place where we died, we were close to a save square. we had to have been close to the save square because it was like, I don't know, there was just fucking so much shit, so many enemies that like we sifted through, and like all of a sudden, fucking we just die and we lose. You lose. Good day, sir. Yeah. Or did we find it in the inner ward? I feel like we kept the yellow key though. I must be actually going crazy. I must be going fucking nuts. But we'll try it. We'll go to first floor. Oh shit. I was thinking that door would open. Okay, so. Oh, I used the staircase on the other side. Director's office, maybe? I wish I remembered. I wish I remembered where the fuck I got that blue band key. I might have to Google something. Oh, it was in here. Yes. No. Shit. By complete fucking happenstance, we managed to find a room. Just like. What do you mean, just like? There's a cool video game. It's called Just Cause. When I was younger, I thought the name Just Cause was really stupid, because I was like, just cause what? Like, what? You're doing it just cause what? Little did I realize it was supposed to be the phrase just cause, as in like the character had a just cause to do that. The cause was just. I didn't understand that when I was a fucking kid. It just goes to show you how fucking stupid children are, dude. It took me like fucking years. Took me years to fucking figure out, oh, it's called Just Cause because he has a just cause to do all that. He's not doing it just because. I had like the polar opposite, but the meaning that I had in my brain was like the polar fucking opposite of what that title was supposed to imply. So, oh fuck. Yo, how you doing, Farden Sandwich? Just like Genghis Khan conquered half the world and died to a random process. Is that true? Is that actually fucking real? I'm also surprised I didn't find this room. This is the nurse's lounge, right? How did I not see that key earlier? I am fucking long time no see, man. Long time no see, Dave. Oni plays trolling fucking Freddy Fazbear. All right, so get that in there. It's theorized Genghis Khan was killed by a prostitute in his sleep. So, oh, in his sleep. I was about to ask if it was like an STD or something like that, but that's so funny. Some lady was like, I had fucking enough of this guy, and like stabbed him. No, if she stabs them, they would know for sure that it was a prostitute. So like, was it an STD? We don't really know how he died, yeah, because it's not like we have his body. But I feel like even in that time period, they would have performed like whatever autopsy they were capable of doing with whatever medicine they had. And like, if he was stabbed, like they would know for sure. They'd be like, hey, there's like a stab wound. Crazy, dude. I'm gonna have to look that up after this, actually, because that's fucking cool. Oh yeah, speaking of like we talked about smiling friends a little bit. I was watching another thing while I was sick. I was watching another thing on Adult Swim called Haha You Clowns. It's a Joe Kappa show, and I actually like. What's so funny is I remember seeing Joe Kappa videos and not getting the humor. I was like, what's so entertaining about these? It's like an ugly art style, and they don't like say or do anything too interesting. And like, I remember seeing those fucking is it Joe Copper or Joe Kappa? Anyways, those fucking Joe Kappa videos, and being like, what's the fucking point of these? Like, are these supposed to be funny? But then I started watching Haha You Clowns, and I started to get it, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I see. I think it is, like I said, it is one of those weird things where you have to get like slightly older, and then all of a sudden you understand like all this fucking shit just out of nowhere. But it's quickly becoming one of my most favorite shows, because the three boys that are like the protagonists of it, they're just so goddamn wholesome. I don't know how they pull it off, but they're just like the most wholesome human beings on the planet. To the point where it's actually kind of funny. It's to like an unrealistic degree. It's like these guys are not flawed in any way whatsoever, and yet like, but like it's not like in a boring like Mary Sue kind of way. They're because like their flaws are stuff that you normally wouldn't consider flaws. Like they have really horrible millennial humor, and like if you've ever seen like a fucking Reddit comment section, they basically talk like that. They're like, oops, my parents died, but I didn't become Batman, or something like that. And I think another thing that makes it so great is it Joe Kappa that does the voices for the three brothers as well? I know the dad like is clearly somebody different. The dad is like the one good voice actor in the whole show. The three brothers all have the same voice, and I lose track of them too. I always forget which one's Duncan and which one's Tristan. I think Tristan's the blonde one, but there's like two blonde ones. There's like a slightly more green blonde one. I feel like I'm fucking insane for describing this shit, but like you have to see it to believe it. But it is a really good show. That's the funniest part about it. It's just like a really fucking good show. I should save it this fucking save square. There we go. We're saving after I waste 3 shotgun shells on a nurse. Missed 2 shots and finally land 1, but oh well. I really like the dad's voice in that show too. I don't know how, but he has like the most there's a second nurse in here, isn't there? Where is she? What the fuck? I remember there being 2 down here. But there she fucking is. You fucking bitch. I knew you were here. I fucking remembered you being here. You slut, dude. What a horror. I'm glad I saved. I'm so fucking glad I saved. Holy shit. Fuck. But anyways, talking about that fucking show, like one of the brothers would be like, and he did it again. He managed to find a way to die. Something fucking stupid and cringy like that. But I really like it. I really like it. Okay, let's kill this one first and hope like the other one like doesn't find me or some shit. Or actually, let's do it this way. That way I have like, no, fuck. This camera angle is not very helpful. I can't really see much, but I'm just gonna pray. I'm just gonna pray. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Whatever gravitation system the camera fucking works on. It looks like James is having a bit of anger problems. Here's a funny tangent I went on with Anthony the other day. So, actually, this is a really funny story. I should probably tell it. So, when I was working sales, we had this new kid, and he was like freshly 18, and this guy was fucking dumb. Like, I can't stress this enough. This guy was fucking stupid. Like, it was actually really shocking how stupid he was. And the part that made me realize just how dumb this guy was, we were working sales and he was asking everybody for advice. He's like, I don't understand. I'm not like, people don't want to talk to me. People don't want to like, don't want me like in, because it was door-to-door sales. So he was like, people won't let me in their house to like put on a show for them, and like they won't buy. When I do, they won't buy anything. I haven't made a single sale this whole time, and I'm giving him like the best advice that I can. And so did Anthony. Anthony and I worked this job together, and so did Anthony. And like we're like legit giving this guy like good information, like good advice and information, and he just wasn't having it. He's like, what the fuck? That sounds obnoxious. Why would you ever do that? This is why people hate salespeople. And then like he just refused to do any of it, and like made zero money. And he's like, I'm actually fucking broke, and my life is ruined, and my life was ruined, and I'm only 18, dude. I'm gonna lose my apartment. I'm gonna lose like all of this shit, basically. about how like this job was ruining his life, when really he was in full control of like, he was in full control of how much money he was making. He just had to try, which like made him not very likable. Like everybody just was able to obtain that aura off of him. They're like, oh, this is somebody who just doesn't fucking try. No matter, he doesn't try a single fucking day in his life. You can just tell. But oh, turn that shit. Okay, cool. You gotta fucking heal. Gotta fucking heal again, dude. Okay. We grabbed a bracelet, didn't we? Key items. Yeah, okay. We got one of the bracelet. I can't believe how many fucking healing potions I'm having to use, dude. I hate this. Okay, anyways. Oh, I've already been here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is the first floor. That indicator is like coming up and it makes me feel like there's gonna be enemies nearby. Which like would make sense, actually. It actually would make sense. But anyways, this fucking guy, I'm gonna be honest, I felt kind of bad for him because nobody wanted to be his friend for the reasons that I outlined. He was just fucking dumb and really pessimistic and just had like a bad energy about him. So like nobody wanted to be friends with him. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna give this guy a chance. I'm just gonna be a good Samaritan. I'm gonna talk to this guy, you know, and I think I talked about this guy before, a little bit ago, but one time I needed a ride home from work. So the guy was like, hey, just for being a bro, just for being nice to me, why don't I give you a ride home from work? Because I think my car was like in the shop or something like that day. So I was like, okay, that sounds cool with me. I can totally do that. Or no, I think my family was borrowing it. So he gave me a ride home from work. But he was in a Chrysler 300C, and this is where this is going to become relevant. He was in a Chrysler 300C, but he was driving it like 100 miles per hour. He was going fucking breakneck speed in that fucking Chrysler 300C, and he was blasting AI SpongeBob rap. And it was fucking bad. It was really bad. Like, I'm somebody who likes any music that like comes on the radio. Any song that comes on, I'm down for it. I enjoy it. But goddamn, it was the fucking worst music I'd heard. Why is there like 2 save squares on this floor? What the fuck? It was like the worst music I'd ever heard in my entire goddamn life. And I was like, I don't want to be mean to this guy, but like, wasn't there like a drop down that like took us outside? Where is that? I'm like fully losing track of like what's been happening. Is it first floor? We went down. I'm so fucking confused. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Go back to first floor. I'm getting so tired. I hate that I'm getting so tired. Anyways, this guy was driving like 100 miles per hour. He's blasting AI SpongeBob rap. I was sitting there in the back seat, and like there was this other kid in his 20s, and he was like 20 years old, and he was legit having the time of his life. He's like, "Woo, I'm having so much fun, man." Then they're bonding. They're being like best fucking bros, and I'm sitting there in that car, like uncomfortable as shit and like really fucking like annoyed by what's happening and like really fucking aggravated and angry. And I'm like, am I just too old? Like, am I just getting fucking old or some shit? Like, I don't understand. Everyone else is having so much fun, and meanwhile I'm sitting here like actually pissed the fuck off. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. What the fuck, dude? I pressed B. What the shit? Come on, man. Did you see those gunshot? Like, how are those missing? Oh, fuck. We wandered around for like 20 minutes. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not going to get lucky again. She's going to like pop up and get a cheap shot on me. Come on. Come on. If that one nurse didn't waste 3 shotgun shells, didn't find a way to waste 3 shotgun shells, holy shit, I'd be covered. I would have no problems. Oh my fuck, I meant to press B and I pressed right trigger for some reason. Holy shit. Maybe I'm still sick. Holy fuck. Okay, cool. Fucking finally. Okay, so let me pause and finish this fucking story. So anyways, what ended up happening was I was sitting in the back. And I was pissed the fuck off. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, am I just too old? Like, am I actually getting too fucking old? But later on, like, the older I got, like, again, I say the older I got, it was like a year later. But like, the more I thought about it after leaving that job, the more I was like, that guy actually kind of was a huge fucking dickweed. Like a complete fucking douchebag. But anyways, the last time I ever spoke to him, by the way, I was holding a Gatorade in his car too. It was like it was the bright red, like fruit punch Gatorade. And I was worried of spilling it on my clothes because like it's my work clothes. And I kind of need that to not have a big fucking red stain on it. They were like, I think it was like a $60 dress shirt. So, and like $80 slacks. So I was like, I don't want to fucking get a red stain on these, dude. Like, drive slower, please. Drive fucking slower, dude. You're driving 100 right now. And that was like another reason I was pissed off. But anyways, the last time I ever talked to him, and this is like the moment I learned just how fucking dumb a human being can possibly get. The last time I ever talked to him, he was like, bro, you seem kind of cool. Let's play a game. Let's like get together. Cause he was fucking blowing me up on my phone. It was like, bro, can I play a game with you? And I'm like, oh, I'm kind of busy right now. You know, it's like my only day off this week. And he's like, bro, can I play a fucking game with you? And he would text me multiple times throughout the day. And he's like, can we play a game now? And I'm like, dude, I'm going to be busy all day. And he's like, okay, but I'm going to check again. And if you are, and I'm like, why would you check it again? And if you are, then like 2 or 3 hours later, he's like, okay, are you down to play a game? And I'm like, I told you I was busy all day. Holy fucking shit. That's not even the worst. That's not even the stupid part. That's not even the part that told me how stupid he was. Eventually I caved and I'm like, okay, I don't have the heart to block this guy because I feel like it's going to be awkward when I come into work and he's like, did you get any of my fucking messages? I didn't fucking want to do that. So what I did, was I eventually caved and I was like, okay, I'll play a game with you, dude. Send me your Steam account. I added him on Steam. And then I looked down the games that both of us had, and I saw Borderlands Tiny Tina's Wonderlands on Tiny Tina Wonderland on there, whatever that game is fucking called. And I was like, oh, interesting. Okay. I guess we could play some Borderlands. Borderlands isn't like the worst co-op game to play. It's not the best, but it's not the worst multiplayer game to play. And he's like, oh yes, I fucking love Borderlands. So we get on. And I make my character in like 2 minutes. He's sitting there for like fucking 30. He's in the character because you know how that Borderlands game is based off of D&D. So you get like a D&D level like character customization screen. You can pick between all these different like heads and armors and shit. So he spends fucking 30 minutes doing that. I don't know why. And then like he proceeds to make like the most horrible, like ugliest, like unappealing character I ever could imagine. But like it's not like an arc character where like that's the point where it's like funny just how ugly he managed to make it. No, this was like he actually tried though. He like actually tried to make a good character and it was just fucking like uncanny and terrifying as shit. And I'm like, good job, bro. Good job, dude. And he's like, thanks, dude. And then we played the game. We were watching the intro cutscene. And okay, so Borderlands has a bunch of jokes, right? But the jokes haven't been good since Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 was like the last legitimately funny Borderlands game there ever was. Pre-sequel was fucking boring. Borderlands 3, the humor is just bad, and I have no clue about Borderlands 4. But this game was still had like the Borderlands 3 tier humor. It was not very good. So we were watching the intro cutscene, and they were explaining the premise of the game, right? And they make the occasional like surface level joke. He's fucking bawling his fucking eyes out in laughter. He's like, oh, that's so good. Oh fuck. Oh. He's laughing his fucking ass off. Like he just he's laughing his fucking ass off. Like he just heard the greatest joke of all time. And it'll just be like, Dad, the bad guy's right behind me, isn't he? He's fucking like full gut laughing in response to that. That might not have been a good idea. Once again, he's fucking gut laughing. And I'm sitting there in complete silence. Like, what did I fucking get myself into? And then the nice thing about Tiny Tina, it is technically funnier than Borderlands 3, because there were actually like a few jokes in there that were actually like good jokes. Like they were good jokes. And then I would laugh. But like whenever I laughed, I noticed he was like, why did he say that? What does he mean by that? Like the joke actually fucking flew over his head. And like Borderlands humor is not that fucking. It used to be good. Once again, it used to be really amazing in Borderlands 2. Borderlands 3 humor. It's not that fucking complicated. It doesn't fucking Claptrap's up in the fucking window. And he's like, there are stars in my ass. Like it's not. It doesn't take a fucking science degree to get these jokes, dude. So, but it literally flew over his fucking head. It actually flew over his fucking head. Like half of the fucking the actually good jokes he did not understand. And it was that moment that I realized, holy shit, now I know why Forspoken is written the way that it is. Because there are actually people on this godforsaken, God's green earth. I don't believe in God, but there are people on God's green earth, this godforsaken planet, that actually think the writing in Forspoken is like funny. It was that moment where I realized there are people who saw Frey like freaking the fuck out and being like, I moved that with my freaking mind, and like actually bursting it out like gut laughing. There were people like that. I just witnessed one. And I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit. They exist. Like, goddamn. That exists? I couldn't fucking bear it, dude. Oh, and he was bad, by the way. That was the other part that made it funny. Every encounter, I would hear him grunting and groaning. He's like, what the fuck? You just hear him. He'd be fighting like two NPCs. He'd be fighting two like fucking like low level NPCs, and he's like, like he made the. I hate to say this, but he made like the retard noises every time he. But I swear he's not retarded. He doesn't have a mental disability. He's just really that fucking. He's just really that fucking dumb and unlikable. But anyways, he fucking he made like all sorts of like groans and grunts while he was losing at the video game. He's like, "Can you revive me?" And I'm like, "All right, I'm on my way, but I gotta kill these guys that are like between you and me." He's like, "Can you revive me?" And it, like every time he got down, it's constant. "Can you revive me? Can you get me? Can you revive me?" He sees me sprinting up to him to fucking revive him. And he's like, "Here, dude, hurry up. Can you revive me?" And I'm like, I'm sprinting. Bro, hurry up. Come on. And it's like, I wouldn't have to revive you if you just played the game better, dude. It's fucking Borderlands. It's as easy as it gets. Like, it's not like these games are hard. That's the funniest part. How do you die in Borderlands? How do you legit? How do you fucking die in Borderlands? We were playing fucking Dark Souls. Like, God damn. God damn. Oh fuck. Maybe I should have stream soon, dude. I was relaying all that to Anthony, and he's like, "Yep, that sounds just like him." I'm not gonna dox his name on this fucking stream, but he's like, "Yep, sounds just like him. He was a fucking dumbass." And I'm like, "Yep, yes, he fucking is." And Harrison was in the chat too, and that was why I was going on this tangent, because I was like, Harrison, there are people that are actually that fucking dumb. I think that conversation started with Jar Jar Binks, funnily. We were talking about Jar Jar Binks and how some people like don't get the point of Jar Jar Binks. They don't understand that he's a kid, like that he's like a character designed for fucking children. And that's why he's so dumb. Man. Using so many healing items. This feels so shit. This feels so shit. Fuck, man. Okay, so where have I not gone? What's over here? Oh, but that's the door we unlocked with the first floor key, right? Key items. Yeah, we have it. The inner ward key. Where did I find that one window in like the red room where you can go outside? Because it seemed like that was the next area I need to go to. It very much seemed like that was the right way to go, and then I fucking died, and I lost track. I like casually wandered into there. Nerves don't come my way. Nerves don't come my way. Oh, I had that guy mistaken for like the spiky guys that like spew a bunch of fucking vomit when they get up. Oh man. Let's reload my weird bastardized 1911 Beretta. I don't what fucking gun is this supposed to be? It's like 5 guns rolled into one. Trip. Yes. Okay. Knock her over. Yes. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We don't need shotgun shells. Oh, fuck. This looks familiar. I think this might be the area. Look at how fucking rusty that air conditioner is. Holy shit. You turn that on, it's gonna put fucking mold in here, dude. There's no way there's no bad guys in here. There's no way there's no enemies in here. I refuse to believe there's no bad guys in here. Somebody was just playing tic-tac-toe. Oh, it's for the keypad. Okay. Okay. I thought it was just a dude playing tic-tac-toe. Did James really press against the door and be all like, it's locked, when there's a fucking there's the lock right there? Oh fuck. Maybe James is stupid, dude. James Thunderthighs, man. Oh, I thought I saw an item there. Okay, so day room guard. Oh yes, it was this room right over here. Okay, cool. There's a autism room right over here. Restroom. Oh yeah, this is a whole new area too. Okay, cool. Take a look around. Say there are nurses there. How did I miss like 5 shots on that other nurse, but like I'm nailing it on all these other ones? This game is so rigged, dude. Guys, what if you worked at a hospital and then you just come into work one day and they're like, oh, we need you to check up on this one guy. They're not doing too well. You gotta check up on him. And they're like, all right, you go in there. Guess who's in the bed? It's fucking Chris Chan, dude. Chris Chan's there, and you're a nice, petite, beautiful nurse. And he's like, ooh la la. Have you heard of Sonotube Chance? Do you have the internet? I'd probably quit my job at that point. I'd be like, I meet up with one weirdo. Like heaven's just gonna put 5 more weirdos. Mold remover. Oh, okay, cool. Speaking of mold with that fucking AC unit, dude. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Yes. Oh my fucking god. It's on site. What do you mean on site? Oh yeah, you quit on site. That fucking flew over my head. God damn it. Yeah, yeah. Would you like me to kiss your hand? You're taking such good care of me. Most nurses, when they see me, they turn 360 and walk away. Oh, fuck. Nurse, please stay down there. Please stay down there. No! God fucking it. I wish there was a block button in this game. What the fuck? I pressed B. I hate when I press B and like the game's just like, oh, did you mean to do? I kind of want to end the stream here because there's no way we're going to get anything done this stream. But also, on the other hand, I don't want to end it on such a bad note. I don't want to end it on like 5 minutes of progress made over the span of 2 hours. I don't want to end it like that. Okay. Well, now we actually know like where we're supposed to go, which like that's a good start. Okay. Assume the other nurse is coming my way right now. Yes, she is. Okay. No, gun, handgun. What are you fucking doing? I pressed left on the D-pad. Trip. God damn it, dude. Holy fuck. Don't get up. Gotta keep taking her until she bleeds. Okay, cool. There we go. I don't think this one started bleeding, did she? Not too much. Well, it's also not locking onto her, so. This game fucking hates me today. This game is like, how will we deceive Rain and Noodles today? Fucking. Oh man. Okay, let's keep that nurse freaking out over there. You get on the ground and down. Oh fuck! I should have. Okay, that time I pressed it, but I was mid animation, I guess. Jeez, why don't you dodge when I tell you to, man? Man, I hate that I have to like kick and smack him so many times, but you You can never be too sure. Like, that's the obnoxious thing about it. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. The nurse is around here, right? Yeah. Okay, fuck. I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. I wish the aim assist would help me out here. No, shit. God damn it. Aim assist, help me. Okay, cool. I can't believe how many fucking bullets we're using on these guys. All right. I gotta stop going on tangents and stop telling stories, and I gotta fucking actually play the game. I gotta get all that progress back. All right, so check out what's over here. I don't think there was much in the bathroom. Ugh. 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 I need to watch more Skibby Toilet. Oh. Come my way. Come my way. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not going to walk over there. You're going to fucking ambush me. I'm not going to go over there. Oh my God, there's another one? Oh, it's the ground guy. Okay. Okay, get the ground guy. Get the ground guy. I'm glad I dodged that. No! Fuck! Jesus fucking Christ. There's no fucking winning. Knock her over. Cool. Now knock her over. What the fuck? Is she gonna start swinging now? Yes, of course she is. Come on, man. Maybe I should end this stream. Yeah, maybe I should end it. This is clearly not gonna go my way. This is clearly not. It's clearly not gonna happen tonight. All right. Well, I'm glad I did more than like 1 hour. It's 2 hours, but I'm glad I did more than one. But yeah, clearly I'm too fucking tired. So. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna play more tomorrow. We're gonna see if we can do a full stream tomorrow. I don't know, but yeah, peace out and enjoy your nights, guys. Have a good one. There's no like good ending to it. There's no possible good ending to this. Why the fuck is it a big green screen? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Anyway, there's no good ending to this. Just have a good one.